It's late August and markets are boring. We're waiting around for Labor Day. And so I'm gonna spend some time doing research. I'm gonna go to a couple of conferences right now. I think one of the worst things that we can do as market participants during a boring period of the year, and sometimes that's now in August, sometimes it can be between Christmas and New Year, is to overtrade and look for something when there's nothing to do. One of the easiest ways to lose confidence, to almost kind of like blow up an account, is by trading when there's very little to do. When markets are boring, and we can look at the screen here for a second, essentially just going sideways, it's very difficult to really make money in a meaningful way because it's very random. So mostly it's computer algorithms. All these computer algos that are doing all this stuff, they're mostly doing the trading. And that is just not very conducive to significant enough gains. And then we end up having a mental block of trying to do something when there's nothing to do. Because the reality is, before we know it, markets could get a lot more active again. Then there'll be a lot of opportunities. We want to walk up the hill and do a lot of work, or do we just wait around for train to come around to bring us up the hill? I don't know if that's the best analogy, but I think you guys get the point. So there's a lot of heavy lifting we could do right now for potentially, if any results, very little results. Let's wait around. Let's wait for the markets to get more interesting. I will tell you this. I'll finish off on this story. I'll never forget this. I met a gentleman, and this, honestly, this might have been like 18 years ago. And this gentleman told me something that fundamentally changed the way that I look at the markets from a patient's perspective. And what he told me is that he only trades a few months a year. And I just couldn't get my head around that as someone that was just coming fresh off of the investment banking desks where there was something to do every day, because you have a lot of clients that want to do something, not the same client every single day, but all the clients together, there was always something to do. That took me a long time to understand. So why is it always so busy in the trading desk? It's not because every client is doing a lot of stuff every single day, but it's because cumulatively there's always someone who wants to do something. And so as someone who was used to that environment, it was very difficult for me to comprehend that someone says they're only trading a few months a year. Now, it's not always the same months a year, it's just when there's something happening. And I think that is right now one of those periods, late August, heading into Labor Day, into early September, where that really applies. Stay patient, don't let the boring markets lead you to do something when there's something to do. Until next time, be well.
If this video helped you, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, you give us a thumbs up like, and if you want to see this approach in action, you will want to join us in our Set the Market morning call, which happens at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, Monday through Thursday. Make sure you join us for that in the link down below. Again, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.